Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, people. So a few days ago, I released a video titled Empaths, This is Why the Narcissist Isolates You, right? And we concluded that the narcissist isolates you for the sole purpose of control, right? In that video, we touched a bit on how they do it, but now we're going to go more in depth on how they do it, okay? So I gave you guys three ways a narcissist may isolate you, right? The first one was what? By monopolizing your time, your energy, and your resources. Okay? This leaves you no time, no energy, and no resources to maintain communication, let alone maintain relationships with your loved ones or your support network. Okay? The second one, guys, is what? By psychologically guilt tripping you. Okay? Psychologically guilt tripping you to make you feel guilty, huh? And in the end, what do? You self isolate from your loved ones, you self isolate from your support network. Okay? And the third way that we touched on was what? They create unhealthy, toxic situations between you and other individuals or your support network, right? They become a wedge between you and those people. Okay? So you end up not being on good terms with them, huh? And you guys will eventually fall out, giving the narcissist their way, which is sole access to you and sole control over you. All right? Now, let's go into the first way, guys. Huh? Which was what? Psychologically monopolizing your time, your energy, and your resources. Okay? I want to go and say this, guys. We all have 24 hours in the day. All right? Don't matter, adult, child, elderly, whatever. We all still have 24 hours in a day. Okay. So, what a narcissist will do to isolate you from your loved ones or your support network is that they'll pretty much keep you busy. Okay. They'll keep you engaged, keep you busy all the time. All right. So you have absolutely no time, huh? No energy, and no resources to maintain communication or build relationships with your loved ones. Okay. Now we know how relationships work. Okay. After a long time of no communication, relationships typically dissolve. Okay. So that's what a narcissist will do. All right. They'll create situations constantly, giving you something to do, giving you something to worry about. Now it could be problems. Okay. And we know narcissists can be problematic, constantly problematic, right? So they constantly create situations, they constantly create problems, they're always giving you something to solve, okay, something to spend your time on, or should I say, waste your time on. They always give you something to waste your time on, okay, or to waste your resources on, all right, or to waste your energy on, okay. And in the end, like I said, we all have 24 hours in a day, all right? There's only so much you can do with that time, all right? While you focused on solving the problems that the narcissist created, it leaves you absolutely with no time to stay in touch with folks, huh? It leaves you no time to build relationships with folks. It leaves you no time to maintain relationships with folks, okay? So that's one thing they do. That one way they do it, all right? They monopolize all your time, all your energy, and all your resources, okay? They keep you drained, guys, all right? They keep you drained. Essentially, leaving them to be the only one who have access to you, who have control over you. Okay, your resources. Okay, they may create problems for you to constantly be out there fixing, spending your money on it, finances, whatever resources you may have. Okay, you're constantly spending. All right, all on the wrong things at that. Okay, so that's way number one, guys. Now let's go to number two. Okay, where they psychologically guilt trip you. Okay, they may make comments like, "Oh, you don't spend enough time with me. You don't spend enough time with our family." Okay, as if all your time and attention should be all about them and nobody else. Okay, as we know, narcissists are selfish, self-centered, entitled, controlling, all of that, right? So they'll guilt trip you. You want to go do something with your friends. They'll be all, well, how about us? You're leaving us? Huh? You're leaving me? Right? And then if you do leave them, huh? They'll do things like call or text you constantly, right? Text you messages such as, I hope you're having fun with your friends without me. How does it feel to be out there without me? And all of those other things. Okay. They will fit themselves in the situation somehow, right? And they'll play victim and guilt trip you. Oh, you leaving me behind. Oh, you're not spending enough time with me, and all of those things. All right. All to make you feel guilty, make you feel bad, right? And so in the end, you you self isolate because you start playing with your mental, start playing with your psyche, and in the end, you self isolate and give them the time and attention that they so deserve or they so need. All right. Now let's touch on way number three. Okay. Way number three is where they'll create situations between you and the people you care about. Right. They'll create situations, unhealthy, toxic situations between you and those people that you care about. All right. They may do something like spreading rumors about some of the people you care about or some of the people in your support network. Mhm. They'll spread rumors about them. They'll paint them in a bad light. So, uh, you start to look at these people in a bad light. Okay, you start to see these people in a bad light. So you pull away from them, and they gain full access to you. They gain more of your time. All right. They may also blatantly disrespect those people in front of you. Okay. And so those people will feel the way because nobody likes to be disrespected, right? And so those people will pull themselves back away from you because they'll look at you like it's your person who disrespected them and you didn't do nothing about it or whatever the case. So those people might pull away from you. All right. So that's another way they may do it. All right. They may blatantly disrespect those people in front of you. All right. To make them pull back. All right. Another way they may do it, guys, uh, or they may create arguments and fights between you and those people. All right. They'll become that wedge between you and those people. And they may create unhealthy, like I mentioned, unhealthy situations between you and them. All right. And one of these things is arguments or fights or just unpleasant situations between you and them. Okay. And so what will end up happening is these people will feel disrespected, all right? They'll feel some type of way, and they will pull back from you, okay? And in the end, the narcissist will have their way because they'll have access to you and control of you, okay? So that's another way, guys, that the narcissist isolate you, all right? So these are the three ways, okay? Number one, by what? Psychologically monopolizing all your time, all your energy, and all your resources, leaving you no time to stay in contact with your folks, your loved ones, or your support network, or build relationships or maintain the relationship that you already have with them. Okay? So by doing this, all your relationships fall away. Okay, fall apart. All right? Giving them access to you, okay, and your time. The second way is what? By psychologically guilt tripping you. Okay? By guilt tripping you, making you feel like you're not doing right by them. Okay? Making you feel like you're not doing right by them. Right? Psychologically guilt tripping you and playing the victim and leaving you like you're not doing right by them. So you end up self isolating. Okay? And the third way is by creating unhealthy, toxic, unpleasant situations between you and your loved ones or your support network. So your relationship automatically ends up dissolving. Okay? So those are the three ways a narcissist may isolate you. All right. If you've experienced any of this, guys, take the time to share your experience in the comments, man. Let people know. All right. Also, guys, the key is knowing when these things are happening. All right. I mean, there's really not much. The key is to know when these things are happening. All right. And when you know when these things are happening, you'll be able to what? Do something about it to counter it. Okay. So I hope I hit it all. Guys, let me leave it here. Until the next one, peace, love, and more life.